By the time you've done one lift, you're the same dude you were before. You might be a little more tired now, but you're still the same guy. By the time you've done 4 lifts, same shit. But by the time you've done, 300, by the time you've done 1,000, compared to where you were in the beginning, you could become completely unrecognizable. Being big is a flex because you're literally walking around with the results that you had to earn, and it can't just be given.
Get up! 24 hours in a day! Do not let this go to waste! Go make your game, baby!
You're racing against no one but yourself. When you compare yourself to other people, you are losing the race. This race is you against you, man. So don't get caught up in all this out here, the social media, and this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, this is how great I am. Leave all that behind, man. Worry about yourself, worry about what you're doing, and worry about where you're going, and only where you're going to be your best self.
You can't? Are you kidding me? You just said I can't? I want to slap that. You know what I'm saying? I can't? No, you can. You will.
Why do you have to question yourself on the dreams that you want to pursue? Why do you have to listen to the people that think they know what it is for you? You have 75 years in this world and in this lifetime. If you get lucky to do whatever you want to do. Do you understand me?
I cannot stress this enough. The more you put into anything in life, the more you're going to get out. Now, for whatever reason, people understand this. And they understand that the more you put into building a business, the more you're going to get out of it. The more hours you spend working on anything, the more you are going to get out. Work pays. It doesn't take a scientist to logically understand what I'm saying. The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the it takes to reach your goals.
One time in my life I thought that, what was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree. You still question, is this my purpose? All I want to tell you, until you find the center of your being, you will continue to walk and live, going through the motions.
0 days off. Don't walk every single.
So don't let anybody dictate you on what you want to do. You have 75 years if you get lucky, one life. You don't have no redos, you don't have nothing. There's nothing else after this. After this lifetime, there's nothing else. So go get it. Go chase the dream, go get it. Thank you.
You can't just be given years of hard workouts, right? It's not like driving a fancy car or wearing fancy clothes or having an expensive watch. Things like that can be given.
Human beings have mood swings. Like you go home and you're not happy with things, or you're mad at something and you're happy. That's a mood swing. It's okay to be human. I don't have to be perfect for anyone here, nor do I have to be perfect for the public. So I'm not here to dispel any perception. I'm just here to be myself.
And even if you are feeling a little bit tired, there's a difference between being actually exhausted and being, just kind of tired because you've been laying down in bed for a little while and you're not really feeling that motivated to get up. I've been lifting for a pretty long time, and I'll still have days, especially when I have a lot of, extra responsibilities during the day and I don't get to just chill and be perfectly prepared for the lift. I still have days where I'm like, geez, I'm so tired. But then you get in the car, you take your free workout, the caffeine starts to kind of hit you. And then even if I'm still tired after that, once I do my first 2 sets, I'm in the zone. Something about the environment will kind of click for me. And I'm like, all right, come on.
Judge yourself against no one but yourself.
Today, I trained. You missed the gym. Analyze. Why did I miss the gym? Well, I was really busy that day and I was tired. Was I actually tired? Or did I convince myself I was tired because I had a busy day? If you sleep 2 hours, the next day you'll say, I'm tired, I haven't slept. But you don't actually feel that tired. You just know you haven't slept. It's all in your head and how you frame things.
I thought everybody cares about me. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares. It's only a small percentage of population. Nobody gives a damn. And even if they do, what? You make a mistake, you zig when you should have zagged, you get clipped, so what? Everybody make mistake.
You don't need everything perfect right at the beginning to get started. All you need to do is just get started and then improve over time, right? If you look the same for long enough and you don't want to, clearly something's not working, right? And I think people kind of fear taking that first step into progress because it's going to result in a change. You know, change can be kind of scary for people. Oh, I don't want to bulk up. I don't want to lose my abs, right? Oh, I don't want to cut down. I don't like dieting. Oh, I'm going to lose my strength. You know, when people think about changing the way that they operate in the gym, it's just like an immediate jump to the negative aspects of that change. You know, I hardly hear anybody apart from the dudes who are actually making progress getting hyped up about like being stronger on the ball and getting crazy pumps. You know, or somebody who's legit shredded. They're like, oh, look at this, doing curls and they can see their veins poking out. You know, if you can only see the negative aspects, then of course you're never going to want to change. You'll just stay where you are. Do not focus on the negative aspects.
Dude, you work out all the time. You're working out like 1,000,000 times a week, bro. You can skip one workout.
For anybody that's really locked in, it doesn't happen like that. Because that is coming purely from a perspective of who cares about what your goals are. And as unfortunate as it is, not really anybody. If you want to kill it this year, you don't have a cheerleading squad. For the most part, it's always just you. If you have a solid grasp or solid visualization of what you want to make happen, all there is to it is simply making it happen. The problem is, gains are not quick. So don't forget the feeling, what it feels like when you're imagining yourself where you want to be. Now, try not to do that all the time. The more you think about like your end goal, it's almost like giving yourself the same dopamine release as if you've actually already made it happen. And then once that energy's gone, it's like, what happened? So that's where I really try to hold on to that. I want to be more excited about the day-by-day steps. And it's never going to be a question of, am I going to push it hard in the gym? But it's just what I like. The gym shouldn't be a to-do. The gym should be a I get to do, right? Like a fun part. If you miss a workout because you're traveling or whatever, you shouldn't feel like this anxiety. Crap, I missed a lift. Fuck. But I think it's just a better thought process to, you know, really just highlight, hey, man, I wanted to work out today, right? Not highlight this, you know, weird, self-imposed, insatiable need, but more so just highlight like your, you know, just satisfactory desire that you want to lift, right? And keep it light. Now, that's not exactly true. You know, I want you to go nuts. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to keep it light and chill if you're about to try to do a set of barbell back squats to absolute complete muscular failure. And for that, you need to get serious. But in between, dude, it's just fun, man. It should be something which you build momentum up with, right? And once you build momentum, dude, you get to ride that momentum. If you go after something and nobody else is really doing what you're doing, I mean, guess what? It's almost an indicator that you should do it, you know? Like, in social media, in working out, and everything, average is average. And, I mean, what literally is an average? It's just a culmination of what everyone else is doing, is capable of, is willing to do. So, I mean, really, if you look around and you're doing the exact same thing as, you know, as character A and B and C and D, and yet somehow you want to be different, somehow you expect a different result, then it's just not going to happen.
You can't just quit. Remember this. It's in the hobby. It's in the joke. It's a lifestyle. So what you say to yourself is important. There's no coach, there's no trainer to keep you going. It's only you.
Just stop thinking, worrying, looking over your shoulder, wondering, doubting, fearing, hurting, hoping for some easy way out. Stop it and just do.
For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Follow through for something for one time in your life. When you follow through on things in life, guys, you achieve the confidence, the mentality that anything's possible.
There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some. No, it's all, just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to be remembered?
Hey, dog, look, you don't know how you gonna win? So don't be acting shocked when they up and you down. The person who grinds the hardest always gets it. Hard work beats talent every time.
You gotta keep working. Your time's gonna come, trust me. You gotta work. Your time is gonna happen. You're here for a reason. But you gotta be ready, because if you're not, it's on you. Hey, bro, look, good days, bad days, keep going.
See, look, me and you both know life is unpredictable. But the one thing that you should be able to predict is the fact that you're going to show up the next day. You should be able to counter yourself and know that when in doubt, you got you. Keep it going, bro.
The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I can do it.
I don't believe in talent. I'm here because I worked hard my whole life. Without that work, no one in this room would know who I am, except my family. But for all the kids around the world watching, paying attention, and aspiring to be like one of us, even on the stage someday, put the work in, watch the American ride go on.
If you believe it, if you really believe that you could be something, if you have that little voice in your head saying, hey, you got talent, you can do this, and follow that voice.
June 29th. I gotta get in shape now. Too much sitting has ruined my body. Too much abuse has gone on for too long. From now on, it'll be 50 push-ups each morning, 50 pull-ups. There'll be no more pills. There'll be no more bad food. No more destroyers of my body. From now on, it'll be total organization. Every muscle must be tight.
Hey, man, you can do anything you want. Just don't focus on girls. Stay away from females. They're a distraction. Focus on yourself. Eat healthy. Take a lot of showers. Read.
Why not you? You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you?
It's simple. Number one, outwork, out-improve, out-strategize, and outlast. If you can outwork, out-improve, out-strategize, outlast, it's going to be very, very hard to compete against you.
Let me try it. The only consequence is failure. Not trying is failing. There's a lot of things that people can't do simply because you never tried to do it.
A real loser is somebody that's so afraid of not winning, they don't even try.
When it feels scary to jump, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
The most important thing in the world is what you believe about yourself.
People give up right before they're about to get whatever they need to get. Like, damn, you right there, you right on the door, and it's always the toughest when you're like right there.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. Whatever you want to do, believe it, even if you don't believe. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
So if you want to change your future, you gotta change your thoughts now.
Be strong. There is no time for weakness. Weakness is how other people want to see you, or everybody want to see successful people with different fall. Everybody enjoy that more than the rise, you know? When somebody else fall is the first thing they will say. Nobody will talk about the good things. So that's what keeps me going. That's why I'm strong, and I know that after rain there is sunshine, always. So doesn't matter how hard the storm, one day the sun will shine.
If you have an idea or you want to do something, the best thing you can do is work hard. Yeah, work every day.
The second thing is that you have nothing to lose. And so the thing is people always fear being the new entrant. But when you have nothing to lose, or you have nothing going for you, it also means you have nothing to lose.
If you really want to be great at something, it definitely doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year or two. And even if you're having a great season or you're having a career year, there's still so much more room to continue to improve.
I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all their own because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me. And all you people in Britain who rank me as the greatest, I'm gonna prove I'm the greatest. I'm gonna prove to you I'm the greatest. We're gonna prove to the world I'm the greatest. This is my last fight. I don't want none of you to miss it. So please come to theaters. I'm going to eat some raw meat, and I'm going to train. I'm gonna get ready and chop some more trees.
If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
You cannot change your life unless you change something.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything.
If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Anything I'm afraid of, I confront it. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible. Nobody's coming to save you, big dog. Don't you get that? Your whole life has led to this point because of you. Your shitty decisions, your fucked up habits, your poor choices have caused you to end up at this point. The only person, big dog, that's gonna get you out of this spot is you. No more excuses. No more coming up with reasons why you can't. Get focused, get ferocious, time to level up. Let's go.
Pain is the gatekeeper of destiny. Pain is there to ask you one simple question. Do you really want to achieve your goals, or are you just a talker?
Because tomorrow, I gotta go back to the grind. And tomorrow, I go back to the grind again, and again, and again, and again.
Being attacked is a sign that you are important enough to be a target. You should relish the attention and the chance to prove yourself.
When you look at pornography, you are teaching yourself to use a person. To use a person to get a vicarious thrill. Oh, Cliff, that's because you're a narrow-minded bigot. Fine, but hopefully you can see the sanity to it. If you look at pornography, what you're teaching yourself to do is, I can take this human being and use this human being as an object to get a thrill. You're teaching yourself to use and manipulate people. Now, I'm convinced that what I just said to you is true. But I'm also convinced that God is far wiser than I am. And the reason that God says, stay away from sin, is because sin really destroys life. And so the Bible has this uncanny way of making this connection between immorality, moral relativism, I'm mystifying good and evil, and then the horrible consequences that flow from that.
I'm playing to win. And to win, I will destroy you. I will do everything to win. And I need to win, because when I win is my proof that I am alive.
And you said right now you're the best player in Major League Soccer. There's another player in Los Angeles, Carlos Vela. In this moment, he's got 19 goals, 12 assists, and his team is leading Major League Soccer. Do you still consider yourself the best player in Major League Soccer?
By far, because if he's in his prime, how old is he?
Carlos Vela's 29.
29. He's playing in MLS and he's in his prime. When I was 29, where was I?
My mindset is I will not lose. I will not fucking lose, man. Or somebody out there sitting really harder than you. I want it. I want that thing.
I can't. You can't? Are you kidding me? You just said I can't? Like, I want to slap that. You know what I'm saying? I can't? No, you can't. You will.
You can't just quit. Remember this. It's in the hobby. It's in the jump. It's a lifestyle. So what you say to yourself is important. There's no coach, there's no trainer to keep you going. It's only you.
Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far.
The reality is, the more risk you take, the luckier you get. So people need to learn to take one big risk a day. You know, every day take a risk and build up that risk muscle, because risk is where success comes.
Risk must be taken for the greatest. Hazard in life is to risk nothing.
You can get so scared, and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. That way of thinking, in your 20s in particular, dead wrong. I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
Let people think that you're a terrible person. Get comfortable with that. It's okay. Stop being the nice guy. Stop walking on eggshells. Start to upset people. Get people uncomfortable. I want you to be confrontational. I want you to learn what it feels like to walk into a room and have people be a little bit fearful of you because you're a powerful person, because you're somebody with influence, you're somebody with status, you're somebody with power.
Talk to yourself positive. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Just repeating, I can do it over and over again. Boost your self-confidence and boost your self-esteem. When you have nothing else to do, say, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. Because saying I like myself or I love myself expands your ability and your capacity in every area of your life. Also verbalize. Speak out loud. Make sure the things that you say out loud are consistent with the person that you want to be and the things that you want to do. verbalize and say, I like myself. Don't say allow things that like, I'm never on time, I can't lose weight, I can't quit smoking, I wish I could, and so on. But always speak in positive terms. Remember that you can almost double the force of an affirmation by speaking it aloud. And you speak it really loud. I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. You speak it really loud and really strong. It has double, triple, sometimes several times the impact. And finally, assume the role. Pretend as though you already had the part. Assume the role. Imagine you've been hired to play the role of an extremely successful person in a Broadway play.
Believe in yourself. Don't fear failure. Dream big. Work hard. Stay positive. Enjoy the journey.
A man who came back from hell doesn't speak to impress. He speaks because he survived. He doesn't beg for peace. He builds it with his bare hands. I've been through the fire, not once, but over and over. Life tried to break me, bury me, silence me. But here I am, not as I was, but stronger, colder, wiser. The pain didn't end me. It transformed me. I'm not the same person who walked into the storm. I'm the one who walked out of it carrying lightning in his chest. I no longer fear the dark because I've become the fire.
Talent? I don't believe in talent. Talent is not enough anymore. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need.
Obsession is going to be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed?
If you're not dedicated 100%, not gonna reach the level that you want.
Your only focus should be on getting better at what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing, get better at what you're doing. Everything else is a complete waste of time.
Now, forget about your goals, forget about your action plan, wake up each day and do what's in your calendar. And
don't think about it.
Don't think about anything else. If you just focus on that and fall in love with the journey, and every time you wake up, you go, I'm winning. And every time you go to the gym, you say, I'm doing what nobody else is doing. And every time you meditate, you're saying, I'm becoming an unstoppable human being. And you reinforce these behaviors, you self-regulate, you follow the habits, and that's the key.
Some people can see farther than others. So therefore, when people judge what I'm doing with their logic, it can't be done. Their reasoning says it can't or shouldn't be done. Their knowledge of history says it can't be done. So their reasoning, their knowledge, and their logic clashes with my superior belief. My thinking is so superior, my knowledge is so positive, and my logic is so wise until it clashes with their mentality, which is down here and I'm up there. So by me being so high, I can see more and see farther than you. And you're looking up at me saying, Ali, don't do it. Please stop right here.
But you know why they say that, and it's for the best possible reasons.
Their fear and their awareness looks dangerous to them.
That's right.
It's not really that dangerous to me.
How badly do you want it? You've got to pay a price to be the best. The best pay a big price. You've got to work harder, you've got to commit more, you've got to take more responsibility, you've got to deal with more ups and downs. How much are you willing to suffer?
That's why I even try and tell people that just embrace the struggle, bro, because one day it's going to be done.
Because pain, you're going to have all the time uncertainty and constant work. Constant work, constant work. It doesn't matter what's going to happen in your life. You have to continue.
The price of progress is pain.
You got to pay a price for winning. But most people aren't willing to pay it.
Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort.
They may pay it once, but literally you got to pay it every single day. And the crazy part about that is the price changes daily. The only place to go from failure is to win.
I'll never give up.
Just remember that the desert teaches you way more about water than the ocean ever possibly could. Sometimes when God wants to show you the value of something, He will show you the exact opposite. You will never be able to understand the value of loyalty until you feel a knife in your back. You will never understand the value of being kind to someone until somebody absolutely treats you terribly. These are things that have to happen to you in order for you to be a better person and to understand why you should do certain things and why you should value certain things. Love, loyalty, kindness, all of these things, honesty, are only appreciated by you once you experience the opposite. Once you experience being lied to, betrayed. It's why people that win the lottery always lose the money. They never hold on to it because they never learn the lessons that come with getting that type of money. And it's the same thing with traits and values that you have. You have to understand the lessons and the actual value behind them so that you can hold on to them and cherish them for as long as you possibly can. So you'll know that God is trying to show you the value of something when he deprives you of it. He wants to see what you will learn when you don't have any of it. So the next time it feels like you're getting the opposite of what you prayed for.
The best way to fight the demons that chase you in the night is to stop and turn around. Turn around. Face it. Man up.
I just realized that if you say it to yourself and you look yourself in the eye and look yourself in the mirror and truly believe that not a man alive can beat you, then that is the way it is. And just through hours in the gym and preparation, I feel that I am untouchable right now.
If you don't see results in the first 2 days or the first week, I'm done. That's the mentality of most people.
Everything in life initially feels like bad reinforcement. You start going to the gym, you feel weak in order to become strong. You go to the library, you read, you don't understand, you feel stupid in order to become smart. The process of discomfort is inevitable. You have to go through it.
1 day in the gym is basically imperceivable. 2 days in the gym, you don't recognize any change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym, and you're almost a new person.
The worst pain is being smart enough to know you're doing wrong, but not disciplined enough to fix it. You will literally never feel worse. The only way to overcome that is by being disciplined. You're always down on yourself when you skip the gym, when you eat bad, when you pick up the nicotine, pick up a drink, hang out with the wrong crowd, because you're smart enough to realize that it's wrong. You know how to build a future. You know how to get on the right track, but you're not disciplined enough to do it. If you're smart enough and you can realize your wrongs, you're already halfway there. You need to train your mind to do what's needed rather than what's wanted. Building discipline is not easy, but you know what is easy? Staying on the simple route with simple-minded people using simple-minded substances. So yes, you can go drink with some friends and stay up super late and eat terrible and play nothing for the future because it's a lot of fun, and then watch where you end up. Discipline yourself while you have time or live that life that you never wanted.
Your only focus should be on getting better at what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing, get better at what you're doing. Everything else is a complete waste of time.
Monday, get better. Tuesday, better. Wednesday, get better.
The question of the day is, did you get better? Gentlemen, I just said that. Did you get better today? If you didn't, believe it or not, you wasted the day.
Greatness is not meant for a few chosen people. It's meant for those who persistently pursue their dreams every day and make that choice when they wake up.
Right? And you do that over a period of time, not like 1 month or 2 months. I mean, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And then you can get to where you want to go.
You woke up, that's a blessing. You can see, that's a blessing. You can hear, that's a blessing. Now get up and get your mind right. And don't forget that the main focus is remain focused. Get your mind right. Big motion.
Like, it's not about being perfect. It's about just every day, one step at a time, trying to be better, trying to do.
Every day, it's just constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter. It's the figuring out that matters.
And I think a lot of people are struggling to find that purpose, but it's okay. You will find it. Do not give up. Keep getting up. Just keep saying those things to yourself, and you will eventually find it.
You stare at your past, and you'll end up staying there. It's okay to look back and admire it, but you carry on. People say a loss can make or break a fighter, but trust me, a win can also make or break a fighter because they get comfortable with a win and slack off then. Slack off on the training, slack off on the diet. They've won one. They're winners now. That's not me. You sleep on a win and you'll wake up with a loss. So I just carry on.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Believe in yourself.
If you genuinely believe in yourself, you are 75% already there toward your goals. You will accomplish them. If you believe yourself, put in the work, it's done.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you've failed already.
The world belongs to optimists because
if you want to attract what you want, you've got to see yourself already with it.
You become what you think about. You become what you think about.
The best piece of advice that I ever received is that you are what you think about.
I believe in the law of attraction, and I believe that you can speak things into existence.
One that changed my life was the secret, the law of attraction, the book on the law of attraction.
And the law of attraction says that anything that you keep holding your mind on a continuing basis, you draw to you. That your dominant thoughts set up a force field of energy that draws into your life the people and circumstances that you need. I mention that because of this. Many people say, well, how will I get a better job or a better relationship? How will I find the information I need or get the education and so on? You don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is get it crystal clear in your mind, and you trigger into and get into the flow of these universal mental laws, and everything that you need will be brought to you exactly as you need it, exactly when you need it, and exactly in the form that you need it.
Do you ever wake up and you're saying, I don't want to do it today?
I fight against my mind. Yes, sometimes it's happened. We are all human beings. We are not happy every day. We are, not in a good mood every day. It's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point. This is why I say you have to challenge yourself to be consistent. I repeat, sometimes it's hard. It's what many people say, you like to go to the gym every day. Of course not. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it. Your mental strength is coming from that moments, that in a hard moments, you should do it. So, and I do it because after that, maybe in the beginning you feel hard to start, but after when you finish the gym or cold plunge or even the training, you will feel better.
Mentally strong people don't do nice things for people who don't treat them with respect. Mentally strong people don't believe every stupid thing they think. Mentally strong people know what they want. Relationships, work, money, physical, emotional, spiritual health. Mentally strong people always ask themselves this one question: does it fit? Does my thing fit?
If God ain't ready, then it ain't time. If he not ready, then it's just not time for it. Oh man, I was supposed to have this and this at this time. If it ain't done it, it ain't time, y'all. That's something y'all gotta realize. You have to wait on God. And then guess what? You wanna go and you wanna do it by yourself. And you mess up every time. Why? Because you don't wait on God. When God is ready, that is when the time is ready. That is when it's the right time. When God is ready. And you can't rush God. You can't rush him. So I want to let y'all know. Wait on God. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.